Hello everyone. Today I am here to represent my project, that is a mini compiler. It is a compiler construction project, and it is a project that we created in our 8th semester, and it has been submitted by Swati, Sharma and Shaheen to our respected faculty, Mr. Shohit Agarwal. So mini compiler is a project in which uh, it will assemble the C code into the assembly code, where various .h.exe file, .c files are used to execute this compiler. So basically what we are doing here is we are converting the C code into the assembly mode. So this is my abstract view. This project focuses on the design and implementation issues for generating an assembly code. For this, the assembly routines that I have write and attached at the end can be used with MSM to generate machine code. So this is a compiler is likely to perform many or all of the following operations like lexical analysis, pre-processing, parsing, semantic analysis, code generation and code optimization. This is the brief introduction about the project compiler construction. The name compiler is primarily used for programs that translate source code from a higher level programming language to a lower level programming language. So compilers enable the development of programs that are machine independent. Before the development of Fortran, the first higher language in the 1950s, machine dependent assembly language was widely used, while assembly language produces more abstraction than the machine code on the same architecture. Just as with the machine code, it has to be modified or rewritten if the program is to be executed on different computer hardware architecture. So this is a compiler which performs many of the following operations as we have mentioned before also. So this project will assemble the C code into the assembly code. So I have used the MSM to generate the machine code, and this is the different type of files which I have used in running this program. These are the different types of .h, .txt and .exe and .cpp files that I have used. So this is error.h, main.cpp, main.exe, program.txt, source.h and textfile.txt. Now, what is the use of mini compiler? First, how you can use a mini compiler? First, you have to start the main.exe file. We'll provide you the setup for running the mini compiler. So on that, you will get the different types of .h, .exe and .txt files. So first, what you have to do is first you have to start the main.exe file. Then you have to write the file name that you want to compile, and whatever the content is it, you will write it in the text file.txt. Like that we have written a code into a C code into this file. So when I'll execute this program and when we'll run this mini compiler, it will execute the program and will give us the assembly code, that is the target code. So if there are any errors in our program, it will generate target code in the same directory where mini compiler is copied. Assemble the code with any assembler to generate machine code. For input address statement, we have written the assembly routines for decimal, hexadecimal, octal and binary. So this is the overall view, that is the flow chart for this mini compiler. It shows that the C source files is the input files which we are giving to the C compiler, which first is get pre-processor with the header files. Then it goes to the parser, and then it goes to the code generator where the codes and the final outcome is generated, and then we get the final ASM files, that is assembly source files. So that is the whole mini compiler process, how it works and how the information flows from one to another. Now I'll show you the how this project will run. So I have given you the instructions that how it will run. So now I'll show you the setup. So in this txt file which I have mentioned in the PPT also, that I had included the basic C code in this. So this code will convert into the assembly. So whatever code you want to convert in the assembly code, just write this code into the text file.txt. Then this code will run on the mini compiler and will convert into the assembly code. So this is the basic coding that I am printing output or else by using different type of if, else and if loops. So let's turn this file into the .assembly file. So these are the main programs, errors.h and program and resource.h files. Now we run the main file. So it is asking me the file name. So let's type the text file. Now type enter. You can see that the code which I had used in text file.txt file that was written in C code has been converted into the assembly code. So that is the main focus by through this project, and the conversion has been successfully shown. So thank you.